If you're diving with mini tanks, there's one piece of gear that you absolutely need, and that's a way to fill them. And no, I'm not talking about hand pumps. We use the SMACO HEAP 1 compressor, and today I'm gonna show you how it works, how long it takes, and what you need to know before you get started. We didn't shop around, we bought the SMACO line of mini tanks, so we've got their compressor too, the HEAP 1. And I can tell you right now, there's no way I'm hand pumping these tanks. Not when this thing will fill a 0.5 liter in about 14 minutes. We usually plug this thing directly into an outlet, but it does have the built-in battery cables so that you can run it off of your car battery. Before you ever flip the switch, make sure that the 110-220 selector is set correctly, and we'll show you that right here in this demo that's upcoming. Okay, so let me demo this thing for you guys. I'm gonna kind of go over the parts of it and how we set it up and what we do. So, like I said, we always run it, or 99% of the time, we run it off the 110 plugged into an outlet. So make sure that it's off. You can see down here, it's got a selector for 12 volt versus AC. So make sure if you're running it off of your car, you're gonna flip it over to 12 volt. If you're running it out of the wall, put it on AC. So the first thing we do always is make sure it's bled off. This one actually isn't plugged in right now. I'll plug it in right here at the end. But make sure the bleeder valve is open. There's no pressure on this thing. Go ahead and hook it up. Let me show you this real quick. So this is where you stick the moisture filter in. Check this in between every single fill just to make sure that it's not wet, there's no moisture. Make sure it fits back in there nice and snug. Cinch it down. If you do start getting moisture on these, change them out. You don't want moisture inside those tanks. Okay, so now that I've checked the moisture filter, I'm gonna go ahead and hook this thing up. You just like any other air chuck, you pull down, press in. So that's hooked up. You're gonna set your desired pressure to wherever you want it. I'm gonna put this right on 3000 PSI. Now, this thing will auto cut off whenever it hits 3000 PSI. I'm gonna close the bleeder valve. Go ahead and plug it in over here. You can hear the fans start to run. I'm gonna let this run for just a second to show you how loud it is. So once it's hooked up, bleeder valve's closed, your pressure gauge is set to 3000 PSI. You're gonna flip it to AC. You can hear the big fan kick on. You're gonna turn it on. That's it. So I will be running a time lapse of how long this takes. It takes about 14 minutes to fill one of these little 0.5s, and don't run this thing over 25 to 30 minutes in one go before you let it have a 10-minute cool down. So fill times and cool down, here's what you can expect. The 0.5 liter tank takes about 14 minutes. The 1 liter fills in just under 30, and the bigger 2 liter tank takes about 45 minutes, but we split that into two 20 to 25 minute run times. If you don't give them time to cool, you're asking for trouble. Every time we fill, we check the filters. If there's any moisture buildup, we replace them. Make sure that you set the auto cutoff on the gauge for the desired pressure, and always bleed the pressure off before you disconnect your tank. That's how you keep your gear clean and yourself safe. Honestly, we haven't had any problems. The HEAP 1 has been simple and reliable. No blown O-rings, no overheating, no leaks. Just plug it in, set it up, and let it do its job. If you own mini scuba tanks, this is a must. There's no way I'm gonna stand around with a hand pump for 30 minutes like it's the 1800s. This gives you freedom to prep anywhere, fill anywhere, and dive anywhere. Hey, I get it, mini scuba tanks are controversial. They're not for everyone, and they're definitely not for untrained divers. But if you're certified, you're careful, and you understand your gear, a compressor like this is one of the best tools that you can have. This is about owning your own system and taking responsibility for how you dive. I want to know what you think about mini scuba tanks and compressors. Drop it in the comments, we'll check it out. If you've got questions, leave those too. I might turn one into a full video. If this helped, make sure you smash that subscribe button. If you're new here, here's something awesome. We hide real treasure underwater. We call it the hunt. If you find one of our coins, you win high-end dive gear from brands that we trust. The clues and the drops are right here on the channel. The hunt is on.